Initiating FTL jump to the Pandion system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Hellpod launch initiated.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Deploying support weapon. Terminate hive structure destroyed. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Deploying minefield.
Dropping a pin. Found something! Get some! Get some!
Enemy tactical asset within range. Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Say hello to democracy!
Tactical asset near your position. Sub-objective nearby. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
How would you like to take this? liberate. Feels good.
Mission progress log. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Injury? What injury?
Mission progress log. Sending down equipment package. equipment package.
Get some! Get some! Say hello to democracy!
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Deploying minefield.
Last reload! Democracy has landed! Tagging map.
Eagle 1, returning to destroyer for resupply.
Deploying support weapon. Extraction is available.
They gave their last breaths, ensuring the immortality of managed democracy.
Another step closer to a successful operation.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Freedom forever!
Build diver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Point at the enemy.
This is Eagle 1. We're back in business. Coming in hot.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front.
Reinforcement budget running low. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Joining the fray.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear. Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area. Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Deploying equipment package.
Today's defeat soaks the forge of tomorrow's victory.
We near operational completion.
Initiating FTL jump to the Parsh system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Hellpod launch initiated.
Sending down equipment package.
Freedom!
No data lost. Sending replacement. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Democracy has landed!
No data lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Point me to the enemy!
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Deploying minefield. Objective near your position. No data lost. Sending replacement. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Democracy has landed! Found something! Dropping a pin.
Hello, Mashers.
Nearby.
Welcome in.
Objective critical stratagem available. Hellbomb request
Nothing much. I'm actually just testing out the new gas mines we unlocked. And they're actually surprisingly pretty good.
Elbow more! Clear the area!
They are a bit slower at killing, but they are pretty good in the sense that, in compared to the incendiary mines, which is kind of, the very obviously better alternative. The mines, I'll show you in a second. And I'm gonna test it out after I complete the mission. Well, I hope you like it, that's all I can say. Just because I think it's the worst fucking one, doesn't mean it'll be the worst fucking Monster Hunter for everyone else. In fact, for some reason, and I do mean some reason, everyone just seems to like it for some reason. I genuinely could not tell you why. But yeah, right here, if I don't fucking die first, as you can see, the gas kind of stays for a while and it disorientates them. So the last thing they'll be doing, especially some of the tankier enemies, the last thing they'll be doing is directly charging at you. So that's a pretty good plus. Plus it does last a lot longer than the fire on the floor. That, and it's at least safe to walk on accidentally walk onto the gas mines, which in my opinion is a huge plus. I don't see people, I don't think I'll see people going out of their way to use it, but at least for Terminus it actually makes quite a big difference. But I do assume it will obviously be useless for robots, considering the only weapon that was able to get a kill on the robot were the weakest ones with gas. And they didn't even die to the gas, they died to the pressure from the gun I used shooting out the gas. But yeah, I hope you like Monster Hunter Wilds. If they do not add in White Fatalis in the G-Rank DLC whenever that comes out, that's how you know Capcom has failed. I didn't see a video, but I saw the title saying how Capcom's beating its competition, and I'm just thinking to myself, how can you have competition when you don't have competition? You're the only one that has the Dead Rising series, which you could literally revive from the massive fuck up that your Lessers then did. The story of Dead Rising 4 is actually really stupid. And I'm on the believing end that what the Japanese version side of Capcom did was rather justified. Basically, they just kind of committed an Order 66 on the Capcom America. They were doing that spinning dart game where they just spin a wheel and if it lands on you, you're fired. From what I heard. Oh, that's a joke, but that's basically what they did.
Sending down equipment package.
Also, because these are non-lethal right away, I can literally just walk on these with little consequence. What do you mean the censoring was too much? Look at him. There are literally no thoughts in his head because of the gas. This is literally the only good gas item in the game.
Deploying minefield.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They're trying to go for that whole modern era. Oh, wait, they made Lollipop Chainsaw? I've always seen that as a kid. I just was never interested. Yeah, definitely. Thinking about it now, wouldn't have gotten a modern remake of Lollipop Chainsaw, especially since I know how much even the original version of Resident Evil 4, even that one's been censored on the, what's it called, the VR version. To me, censoring is a form of being a suck up, in my opinion. It's also one of the reasons why everyone's always clowning on the modern, quote unquote, modern warfare series for COD. I generally don't get COD. People just never get tired of doing the same exact thing, I guess. Spinning in a circle saying you're from FAS is all you need.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Say hello to democracy!
Deploying minefield.
When I'm done with this fight. Did I do it? Yes. Would it have been faster if I just stayed on multiplayer and not grinded for camel skins? Definitely. Because I grinded for camel skins on zombies, I was like, yeah, this is a kind of event I'm going to save this weapon for. When you need 2,000 kills, it's not the best idea to save a weapon because of the XP you earn from a... Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, how is you doing?
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Okay, I may have found one oversight with the gas. Honestly, it is so situational, I wouldn't exactly call this an oversight though.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again.
Alright, let's see what happens if I step on an incendiary mine. I just die, okay.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Yeah, as you saw, I was in an area the vote list couldn't get me. And an oversight was one of them stepping on a mine and the gas was actually able to hit me a little bit. But like I said, it's doing its job, so I wouldn't exactly call it an oversight. And there are no consequences for stepping on it with a mech. So I literally would, for the most part, for Terminids at least, say that, well, kind of this one too, but you're not really, in my opinion, there's just no reason you should even have a stratagem fighting Illuminate. Well, I don't exactly feel like sticking around, so I could kind of re-show you with the Terminids. It was actually pretty successfully able to stop bug breaches, which was actually quite nice.
But a single triumph more, and the operation is complete.
I'll do this one since there's a lot more objectives.
Jump to the Grand.
So yeah, gas mines would recommend, surprisingly. And since I have the armor, I might as well test it out as well.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Help.
I'm switching my armor because this one has 50% resistance to gas damage, and conveniently also has 50% resistance to acid. Like, honestly, I could see myself actually using the gas mines when I'm not fighting automatons.
Go now. Save this planet from infestation.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
That was not what I wanted to happen. So wearing this armor would actually be rather helpful. Step on it, pussy! Step on it! They still make a satisfying pop, so that's nice.
Deploying equipment package.
They usually call it bug breach, so I threw that, ahead of time, and they did not do a bug breach, and now I'm sad. I'm also sad that my birthday's in a few days, but that's a story for 7 days from now.
Mission progress logged. Sub-objective in your vicinity.
So yeah, something I noticed definitely between the bugs and the gas mine versus the incendiary mines
Deploying minefield.
is that even though it does take a bit longer to kill the bugs with gas, it's in a sense more of a protection, because let's say you have let's say a charger chasing after you, it's just gonna run through the fire in order to try to run you over. But with the gas mines, because it's a charger, it has to kind of miss first. But with the gas mines, it's just gonna charge past you, and then just if you dodge the first, charge, and then it'll just start doing some random other shit because it literally cannot see or like. I don't actually know what it does. I just know that they just kind of freak out when breathing in the gas. And because it lasts longer, it could also hit a lot more bugs. So I think this is worth it, especially if you're going to run with heavy armor. Because, yeah, these big guys right here, they could just kind of run through the fire. Sometimes they run, sometimes they don't. I don't know. And those little guys that got summoned, if they run through the fire, if they run through the mine, they'll just die. But if they run through the fire, they'll have a bit longer to get to you. Especially since they're kind of just as fast as you in a sense. Which is really irritating. Especially when we had nerfed weapons. Like this prick. I was fucking healing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed.
Unfortunately, though, the only thing the gas doesn't really seem to work on is Bio-Titans. It literally took me 2 call-ins on a charger to, get a kill with the gas. But yeah, at least it helps you with chargers. Oh, I always have bombs for this reason.
Freedom forever!
God bless Instafix solutions. You have a problem, throw a nuke at it. It survives, throw another one. And if it survives that one, have your friend nuke it.
Mission is progressing. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Deploying minefield.
And I could also throw this ahead of me, so I could literally start shooting out the mines as I run away. I mean, because I'm wearing light armor, I could just get away easily anyways. But if I was wearing heavy armor, that would be a different story. That, and just look at the number keep going up. Bio-Titan hole. Keep in mind, one of the reasons why I don't actually use mines is because there's a good chance you forget about it and step on it, or haven't seen anyone use mines in a while and go, oh, what's this? Step on it and just fucking blow up.
Found something!
Fuck.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
Also, by the way, I don't think I'll be able to stream it, but I might actually start playing Monster Hunter Frontier soon. Because it turns out, because of the fact that it got closed down, some dedicated servers are free. Which means I would basically get to fight monsters actually worth fighting them, like a frog, a stupid wyvern that just refuses to hit you. Also, just kind of proving my point. A charger would just run through fire. But yeah, it's free. Apparently, it's on PC, and there's also apparently an English patch for it. I guess I heard. And yeah, fighting a prehistoric Rajang Deviljho sounds a lot more fun. Than fighting a fucking wyvern whale thing that'll just actively try missing you. Only hitting you with its explosions. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The demo, the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds was actually really stupid in my opinion. Specifically because they showed a new wyvern and they're bullying that, oh my god, it's never been recorded before crap. And it just looked so unimpressive. I was actually surprised they wasted their time with it. That's how I felt. I don't know if there's anyone else who's gonna share that feeling. Yes, it does. That's also, if I can get my hands on the game, I definitely am going to be trying out those. What I really want to try out though is the magnet spikes. Yeah, more so because the magnet spikes are OP. And I'm not exactly a huge fan of hammer mains. So the thing is literally a great sword and a hammer combined. Magnet spikes. I will be trying out the Tonfuzz or Tongfuzz, but I will also be trying out the magnet spikes if I can even get it. Kinda have to prove yourself first before you can get that one. Even though you also had to prove yourself first for the Tonfuzz apparently, based on the information I heard. But because it was changed, you asshole! But because it was changed, you just kinda get it when you get the game, so yeah.
Democracy has landed.
I don't have it yet, because I am busy with college. I basically can't play it, even if I wanted to. Well, I mean, I could,
Hello to democracy.
but there's also one of those things I really want to stream, but I don't have the time or patience for setting up an OBS. And I'm kind of afraid to ask for help as well because I don't want to look like a fucking retard, but I know that shouldn't exactly be an excuse. But if I can find it, yeah, I'll definitely share it with you. And what I think is kind of sad is that it's a non-canon Monster Hunter game, but Capcom is kind of, in a sense, taking credit. Like, I don't actually know if it's, like, made by Capcom or not. But they're taking credit by adding S-Penis. S-Penis, S-Penis, I don't know.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
And it is a Frontier monster. And supposedly, they're adding in some of the movesets, at least for Gunlands, based on a YouTube video I saw. But like I said, I don't know if Capcom owned Frontier or they just let someone else borrow it. But still, it honestly just feels like Dauntless Monster Hunter Wilds. So I really I wouldn't even consider playing it unless I was literally paid to play it. Keep in mind, I'll never reject free stuff, but holy crap, was it bad. I even explained the whole new wounding system to my brother, and he's just thinking that makes no goddamn sense. And I'm telling him it makes no goddamn sense. But I did tell him the only thing the wounding actually did that I liked was balancing out the atrociously overpowered Monster Hunter World mounting system. Which I don't think he understood. Because I did not explain that one the best. I actually really like these mines. But it is actually bedtime and I do have class in the morning. Well, actually it's the afternoon, but I still gotta get up in the morning. Because he stepped on a mine, he knows where I am, sure. So yeah, gas mine's actually kind of OP. A reason why gas, you'll never see anyone use gas, by the way, Masters, is because you're going to have a flamethrower based weapon, which means you already have to be pretty close to the enemy in order to use it. There are also gas grenades, but again, you can't exactly throw the farthest. And even if you do, at a certain point it just kind of becomes a little unpredictable. Like you're taking, at least in my opinion, you're taking a gamble when you're throwing far away. People do use the gas, whatever, the orbital strike, but they never really use it for missions like this. They use it for missions where you have to kill a lot of bugs. And I could comfortably say I would actually definitely recommend the gas mines if there was anyone else watching. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, but pretty sure everyone's gonna be like, why the fuck is this dumbass not playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Don't they know that my family makes $1 million a year? This dude could spare $70 to play this overly hyped game that everyone likes for some reason. But yeah, when you're that close to an enemy using a flamethrower based weapon, with an enemy that will basically just decapitate you instantly, it's not gonna look good. Like, oh hey look, the enemies behind this one are freaking out and are not chasing after me directly. So yeah.
Deploying equipment package. Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
I set up my fucking mic off. I said thank you for joining, Mashers, and I will see you next time. And if you see Poogie, be sure to pet Poogie. No one ever plays Monster Hunters without petting our Poogie first, okay? Alright, see you later. Bye-bye. Have a good day, good night.